Okay, so today what we're going to do, we're going to have a look at two different styles of writing. First of all, detective fiction. And second of all, a piece of romantic writing. Brilliant. Now, I want you to have a look at it and I want you to tell me what the problem with it is. Brendan, what's the problem with it?
There's no punctuation.
There's no punctuation at all. What I have done, to try and give you an exercise in varying sentences, I've taken all the punctuation out of it.
The common problem that's come up with a lot of people's work is that we're not varying sentence lengths and using that effectively.
For lots of you, in your last portfolio, this was something that came out. 9 times out of 10, when you're writing quite a bit, your writing becomes very, very similar, very familiar. From the portfolio that we've done before, in spring, I saw this was a gap in learning. That lesson wasn't just something I fancied doing. That lesson came straight out of APP, because that lesson was based on Assessment Focus 5 for writing, which is what the APP told me that the majority of students in that class needed. How many of you think that this target is perhaps particularly relevant to your own writing? That's why I chose it. The thing is, every teacher does assessment, usually formal assessment, or maybe once a term. Where APP is different is that instead of having 3 pieces of work, you've got 3 portfolios. So maybe you've got 18, 20 pieces of work, which by definition is going to show you in a lot closer detail what students can and cannot do.
Here, when he's thinking, like when you think, you sort of, it goes really quickly and you can't control it. So I think this should definitely be faster. And this, because he's sort of recapping what's happening, it should be slower. Yeah, if you put something like maybe ... because it's like he's thinking, he's staggering. I'm at level 7 for writing and a 6/7 for reading.
I'm a 6 for both of them.
Through using this portfolio, we're able to break writing down into its composite skills. And students are able to say, OK, so I'm a level 5 writer. The reason I'm not a level 6 writer is it's my technical accuracy. Or it's this Assessment Focus 5, which is what we're looking at today. It's my ability to really vary sentences for some kind of purpose. So it just means that the teaching is a lot sharper. Hopefully, their understanding of the teaching is a lot sharper, and that I'm able to have a discussion with them based on something very, very, very small and sharp. That's why these assessment focuses are useful.